Welcome to Tablescape Tuesdays, which is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. And tonight there is no guest host and it is freestyle. Enjoy. And in case you couldn't tell by the voice, it's me, Debby Bubbles. Welcome back to my channel and into the walls of my home. This evening, I'm going to share with you 3 different tablescapes. They are all using some of the same elements with just a few extras added into each of the settings. So y'all enjoy this remake, this remaster of 3 tablescapes. We're going to call it the Tablescape Flip. Now this first setting, I think it has a bit of a masculine edge to it. It's quite simple, using tones of charcoal, black, and gray as the base for the setting. This is an any day, everyday, casual type of dining experience. Now, for me, I don't think you can ever go wrong with black. I love black in everything. So this is very simple, very understated. Again, it has a bit of a masculine edge, I'd say, because of the brushed or matte black flatware. We have that matte irregular shaped plate there. We're using a kind of, what are we going to call it? I think galvanized, but a dark galvanized charger. And then the basket weave placemat, which is in black and silver-ishy gray. The napkin is a charcoal gray, and we have the black stemware as well. Now, up next, we have tablescape number 2, and we're going to call this one, He Sells Seashells by the Seashore. I'd say that here pretty quickly we'll see why we named this table as such. But before we get to that, I have changed up the configuration of the candles. We've come in with some green evergreen balls, a sea glass colored plate there that the evergreen ball is sitting on top of, a few black appetizer plates. We have changed up the configuration of the flatware as well as the napkin. And there you see we have bowls that have been added in. And each of the bowls has a different seashell on them. Thus, he sells seashells by the seashore. Now this setting may actually be my favorite of the 3, and I say that I think because of the bowls. I love those bowls. Those bowls came from Big Lots once upon a time when they were open. And they were just so pretty, the color of them as well as the different shells that are depicted on each of the bowls. I adore that, and I just thought this was a really charming, very eclectic, a very nice setting, if you ask me. And we are about to enter our 3rd and last setting, the Orient Express. This too is my favorite. Now, if you're like me and you have more than one child, then they're all your favorite. I have a favorite Patrick, a favorite Kobe, and a favorite Brandy. All of my children are my favorite. So, same goes for these tablescapes. I created them. They are all my favorites. Now this Orient Express, I put an orchid center stage. She is living, breathing, and beautiful. That was a gift from Brandy, my favorite Brandy, my favorite only girl, my favorite baby girl. So y'all, there's that beautiful orchid, flanked on each side by the candles, which have been rearranged. There's our geisha. Isn't she pretty? We have swapped out the bowl that was there initially, and we've come in with one with some, well, it has quite an edge too, is what we're going to call it. And we've moved around our flatware across that gorgeous, gorgeous bowl there. I would have used chopsticks, but I forgot. So we're using still that flatware. We have the evergreen balls there on the table, just in another configuration along with the candles. We've rearranged the appetizer bowl, which can now house our soy sauce or sweet and sour sauce or wasabi. So we are ready for some Oriental, some Asian cuisine and a fine dining experience, y'all. So tell me, which of the 3 tablescapes are your favorite? Can you choose? Now, before we draw to a close, I want to take a moment to say thank you to Anna for hosting Tablescape Tuesdays 25. I absolutely love and adore this collaboration. I'm not always able to participate, but when I do, I have a great time. And for you who participate, please know that your videos do get watched. They do get thumbs up by me. And along with that, though I may not always comment depending on where I am when I'm watching, you're definitely getting the thumbs up as soon as the video starts. You're getting a full watch, usually 3, because I have a short attention span. No, I'm usually doing other things, so it plays through and then I'll return and watch it again, and I may get distracted, but I'm going to watch it all till it's over. So y'all, I appreciate you. I appreciate those of you who have joined in the collaboration, those who watch the videos through to the end, and those who are considerate enough to, at the very least, leave a thumbs up and an acknowledgement that you were there. So until next time, until next video, mwah, God bless you. Be safe.